Hello everyone, Light Tarot Readings here. This reading is a pick a card reading going into your person's current thoughts and feelings over this situation and over you as a person. Okay, and for the first pile, I have pyrite. It's a pyrite egg, actually. Okay, and a piece of selenite for pile number 2. And then for pile 3, I have celestite. Okay, so just go ahead and choose a pile that is, or a crystal that is calling towards you. Hello, pile number 1. This is for those that chose the pyrite egg. Okay, so for the first card, I have, I wish we could go back. I admire you. You broke my heart. And I want you back. Okay, and I did pull some clarifying cards to go with these messages, tarot cards. And for the first one, I have Ace of Swords. And then I have the Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, all these are going everywhere. There we go. And the Six of Swords. Okay, for I wish we could go back. I feel that they want to communicate this with you, especially with the Ace of Swords. This is someone who wants to put forth movement to see where this connection goes. I feel that they want to almost reverse time to correct their past mistakes. And this is someone who is feeling very passionate about doing so. This is something that is definitely on their mind. And right now they're trying to figure out what they need to do in order to go back to you or in order to communicate with you again. Okay, and for I admire you, with the Ace of Cups, that is an offering. And this is them wanting to express themselves. So I admire you. They want to express the fact that they do admire you, and they want to tell you why. I feel like they weren't able to truly communicate that in the past. This can also be them feeling like this connection is missing some type of closure, and they feel that that offer that they want to make will correct how things have gone in the past. Okay, and you broke my heart with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is typically a card of independence. It can also be cutting someone off, whether emotionally or even physically. That could be something that you have done to them. This can even be someone blocking you or you blocking them. And I feel that this whole process, or everything that has happened recently, or at least in the past between you two, after the fact, is something that has really hurt them. And they feel that, or they are worried that if they were to come towards you and express themselves, they would be met with someone a bit more cold and not wanting to hear what they have to say. This is something that they are worrying about. It doesn't mean, or it doesn't have to represent the truth on your end, but this is how they are feeling. Okay, and with the final set, I have I Want You Back paired with the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords can also represent a period of transitioning, something shifting into something new, them coming forward out of that stress and anxiety with that communication. They truly feel that if they were to communicate with you, they would be able to have this connection become something more. That's something that they are truly, truly, truly hoping for. And I feel like I have the oracle cards, I have worth waiting for. This is someone who has been waiting to make that right move. And they've been thinking about it, it feels like, for quite a bit of time. And possibly you have been waiting just to see if anything will occur. And I do feel that it is heading that way. But in the meantime, it is important to stay optimistic about your love life. So it says at the bottom, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is someone who wants to come into your life, but also they don't want to disrupt how things have been. They are hoping that you will be understanding towards them and their situation, and that you are also waiting for them. But it's also important to keep in mind that while this is how they are currently thinking, feeling, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should be waiting for them, right? So if you feel like this connection is someone that isn't really giving you that love that you deserve, then it's important to also tell yourself that you can receive that love even from someone else, and that love can be something that comes from someone who isn't even hesitant about expressing themselves. Like this person is very, very hesitant. Like it's on their mind to come forward to you and make some type of move and communicate with you about how they have been feeling. But at the same time, they've been causing you to wait, right? So if they were if they were really sure about this connection, they wouldn't be having you wait. And I feel that with You Deserve Love, it's very, very important to remember that while this situation is playing out with this connection, you should also give yourself the love that you feel you deserve. It doesn't have to come from them. It can come from yourself, right? And this is by doing things in your life that will put you in that the mindset of self-love and caring for yourself, and even focusing on hobbies that you didn't in the past. There's something about increasing your vibration in that way that will enable your person to even come forward, because your energy has opened up, right? It's opened up to them, it's opened up to other relationships, other possible relationships. And I feel that ultimately that is the best way to go about this. Okay, that is a bit of, I kind of got sidetracked, but I was feeling that message coming through with, especially with those last two oracle cards. You know, stay optimistic about your love life and you deserve love, because oftentimes that combination can come out when you have been feeling down, or the person I'm reading about has been feeling down about this whole situation, and even wondering, like, should I even continue to wait, right? So that's only an answer you can answer yourself, really. But in the end, it is important to put yourself first. If this connection isn't bringing you what you want, then maybe it is time to seek another, or a way out, or letting this connection go in the end. Okay, and I think that's about it for pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you did all the way until the end, I truly do appreciate you. Thank you and much love. Hello, pile number 2. This is for those that chose the selenite little stick. For this reading, I pulled 4 message cards along with 4 tarot cards to further clarify the message cards that I pulled. So for the first card, I have, I am recovering. I know you don't feel the same. I need security. And your intellect arouses me. And for the tarot cards, I have, let's see, just want to make sure that the order is correct. It was this way. Okay, for I am recovering, I have the Nine of Cups. For I know you don't feel the same, I have the Chariot. And then I have the Page of Swords, for I need security. And for your intellect arouses me, I have the Ace of Wands. Okay, for you, for I am recovering, with the Nine of Cups, this is someone that has really been in their own mind and trying to sort out the problems and the issues that have come up due to this connection. This feels more like on their end. They're trying to heal. Possibly they have had like certain issues, problems, even like certain past experiences that has caused a bit of trauma in their life, and they have been trying to really sit with it to try and progress out of that, because I feel that they believe if they are able to do so, then you two can come together in a more romantic and stable way. For I know you don't feel the same, I have the Chariot. And now that is quite interesting because they truly believe that you're moving on with someone. That could be true, you know, but maybe you're also still holding on to this connection or hoping for something to happen. But this is because there is that lack of movement. So all my tarot cards and pretty much all my cards, they're all upright. And that is because sometimes I'll read the reversal energy even if it's pulled upright. And that is what I'm feeling with this Chariot card. I am feeling the reverse energy. And so that is someone that is lacking that movement. This can also be someone who feels like you have moved on quickly away from them. But with the birds covering the person's face in the imagery right here, I don't know if you can see. I feel that they are almost clouding themselves from and telling themselves that lie of, I know you don't feel the same, because it possibly is like a bit of a justification for their actions, how they have treated you. If they tell themselves, oh, like, I don't think she feels this, or I don't think she or he, whatever, feels the same, then it's a lot easier for them to not even act. And that is what I'm feeling. And I also feel someone who is a bit insecure in their life. And like I said, it can be tied to past experiences, whether that's experiences with someone they know romantically or someone they have been romantic with in the past. I'm truly feeling like they have really brought themselves down energetically, and that has caused this relationship to be affected. And you're seeing that with the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, that's typically someone who wants to break out of the current energy. And the current energy is being stagnant, or it's currently stagnant. There's no movement because right now things are just entangled as how things have been. And so I feel that they are the only ones that can truly break themselves out of this energy. So with I need security, I feel that they recognize themselves that they're the ones that need to make that move. But they've just been having a hard time breaking free and breaking out, right? Using that sword and finally cutting down the roots, or cutting through the roots to allow themselves to make a move. And then ultimately you have your intellect arouses me. Oh, my cat. Okay, you guys. What you doing? Come on. What you doing? What you doing? Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry about that. So, with your intellect arouses me, I have the Ace of Wands. And it's a bit funny because typically people signify the Ace of Wands being a card of arousal. You know, this is someone who feels very passionate about you and this connection, specifically when it comes to their sexual feelings. This is someone who wants to let you know that even though there has been time, distance, whatever in between your connection, they're still holding on to that feeling, the feelings of arousal, and just seeing you and truly appreciating your body and just how you are personally. They're really missing that passion. And they feel that they have been unable to really express that to you. And they're really seeking that reconciliation with this relationship. This is someone who does want to make things right. And like I said with the Page of Swords, they're the only ones who can truly make that decision themselves. And this is where I see the energy going towards. And with flirt, and right on top of your intellect arouses me with the Ace of Wands, this is someone who is definitely wanting to make some type of move. Even sexually, this is someone who, I don't know if I can say that. This is someone who really wants to make that move physically with you. If you know what I mean, I'm trying not to be too explicit, but they really want to show you how they feel about you. This could even be someone whose love language is more physical touch, and that is the way they feel they can truly express themselves to you, is by physically touching you rather than communication and everything like that. While that is something that they want to do, I feel that they see it as more as like, or they see themselves truly expressing themselves more physically. And that is something that they have really been thinking about, especially with the Nine of Cups coming out, that fantasy, or them just peacefully thinking like, oh, yep, we can bring that passion in once again. Okay, and I think that's about it for your reading. Thank you so much. If you watched all the way until the end, I truly do appreciate you. Thank you and much love. Hello, pile number 3. This is for those that chose the Celestite. Okay, and for this reading, I do have 4 cards that are the message cards, and then I have 4 tarot cards to kind of clarify those messages. Oh, and that's right. This reading actually has 2 additional message cards. This is because I felt it was important for the reading, but I will discuss those later. So for the first card I have, you inspire me. I want to start over. I hide my feelings. And I can't reach out. And for the tarot cards, I have the Fool, clarifying, you inspire me. The 3 of Swords, clarifying, I want to start over. The 5 of Pentacles, clarifying, I hide my feelings. And the Moon, clarifying, I can't reach out. So with you inspire me, I feel that you meeting them has caused them to progress in their life in a way that wasn't even imaginable in the past. This can be related to you just kind of unlocking a new side of them, or even them becoming more of themselves because of you being in their life. So the Fool, that signifies a new beginning, a new start, a new chapter in their life, and that is because of you. And they recognize that, and they truly do appreciate even meeting you in their life. And with I Want to Start Over paired with the Three of Swords, this really gave me that sense of heartbreak, right? Because that is what the Three of Swords signifies. It's that painful, sorrowful feeling of someone who truly holds some type of regret for for how things have gone in the past. And they truly want to make some type of adjustment. With I Want to Start Over, they truly just want to create that new start with you, especially with the Fool, right? That's that new start, new beginning. And they want to start over, so that makes a lot of sense because they want to get out of that heartbreak energy. They want to almost go back in time to correct their mistakes. And actually, this was similar to pile number 1, so maybe you might resonate with that pile as well. But with I Hide My Feelings and the Four of Pentacles coming out, that is mental entrapment, them feeling stuck in place and feeling like, so they know that they're hiding their feelings because that's saying, I hide my feelings. This isn't saying, oh, I don't know if I want to tell you, blah, blah, blah. No, this is them saying like, yes, I do hide my feelings for you. And that is because they feel trapped. They feel stuck. This can be due to external forces in their life. Possibly they feel like they are unable to make that move or that concrete action towards you, or they are trying to figure out a way in what to do that you would truly accept, I guess. And okay, it's interesting how I just mentioned external forces and then, or something that is preventing them from expressing their feelings towards you, and then you have I can't reach out along with the moon. But with the moon, that shows things coming to light. So this is them being in that darkness right now, but them progressing into something where they feel that they can express themselves. So this gives me the feeling that they need to make some type of adjustment or correction in their life, especially with the external forces. This can be someone that they know, someone that they may even be romantic with, or someone that is already interested in them. And possibly they need to correct that before they can move forward with this connection. And for the final 2 message cards that I felt was necessary for this reading, I have I Want to Make Amends. I don't know where to put this. Put it here. And then I Miss Being With You. So is it really a surprise that pile number 3 has really the strongest energy that I'm feeling? Because I do feel this is someone who wants to make things right, like especially with I Want to Make Amends. They truly want to progress out of this stagnant energy that they have been in. And it's because that they miss being with you and being in a relationship with you, or just communicating with you, something to do with the past. Because they have been retreating, and this is something that you've noticed, and possibly it's been going on for a while. This is that off and on energy, and they want to make that change. Or like I said, they want to come out of that. They want to make amends, or they want to apologize for how things have gone, how they have treated you, because I feel they know that you deserve better than what they have been giving you. And this has also been causing them that retreat, because it's like, should I even express how I've been feeling? Because what if it's better this way? What if you are better off without them? So that is a bit of insecurity that they are also working through right now. But with Express Your Love coming out, and then also Make the Effort, this ultimately signifies someone who truly wants to come into your life once again to fix the mistakes that they have made. They're hoping that you are open to the idea as well. And this also feels like someone who will be making that move relatively soon, okay? Because with this energy, this is someone almost like right at the tipping point of, oh, I'm not doing anything, and then suddenly shift, okay, I'm doing something and I'm doing it right now. And that is what I feel with you guys. And anyways, I think that's about it for this reading. If you watched it all the way until the end, I truly do appreciate you. Thank you and much love.